Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Tyrone back with Tech Life. And in this video, I wanted to pull up this picture or emphasize this picture from the press release that Verizon dropped this morning. And the reason I wanted to put this is because in the press release itself, Verizon didn't really give us any further context. So bring your bill from AT&T or T-Mobile, not phone, not smartwatch, not tablet. They are saying, bring your bill from AT&T or T-Mobile. We will give you a better deal. It doesn't even say we will try to give you a better deal. We will see if we can give you a better deal. No, it just straight up says we will give you a better deal. So I've reached out to Verizon. There's been several other people that have chatted with Verizon since then. And Verizon responded that they cannot match the same deal that they currently have with their provider. They could only tweak, use some of the mix and match to possibly get them a better deal. So if it's toe-to-toe, right, if it's experience beyond, matching that with the unlimited ultimate, Verizon will not be able to give you a better deal because T-Mobile has free lines. So they said they can't touch it. They can put some lines onto the unlimited welcome and give you some additional discounts for like 3 months from the chats that I've seen, and that's about it. So this is a very, I don't want to say risky. I don't want to say risky marketing, but it's just not telling the entire story. Some people have even messaged me saying that it's quite misleading in a way. Like I said, it doesn't say we will see if we can get you a better deal. Come on in. Let's talk. Let's chat. No, it just straight up says in the marketing, bring your bill and we'll give you a better deal. That's tough. I would have rather Verizon do bill matching or something along those lines. Hey, if you jump onto the best 5G network, we will match your bill. We will give you the same price that you have with your current carrier. I would have rather liked to see that, something along those lines. I think that would have been more effective. This, people will call in. Okay, cool. What do you got to offer? Let's see. Can you give me really a better deal? I have to drop to the unlimited welcome? Maybe not. Maybe I'll leave it, right? And maybe for the average consumer, this is going to work. The average consumer might call Verizon and they might be okay with moving down to the unlimited welcome. Because from what I've seen, 9 times out of 10, the people that have chatted with Verizon as of this morning about this deal, they have been offered the unlimited welcome, which is the cheapest offering Verizon has. And on that plan, mind you, you don't get the best promotions for the phones. And I doubt that if any payment is involved in terms of paying off your current phones with your current provider, I don't think that plan will offer that. So, I mean, Verizon is kind of shooting themselves in the foot here, in my opinion. You're just not going to get a better deal. You're just not, especially not with AT&T that offers mix and match as well. So I don't know where Verizon gets their information from, because on a chart, they listed AT&T not offering mix and match when they do. And to top it off, AT&T gives you the best promotion on the entry-level plan. Something Verizon doesn't do. So this was a bit risky from Verizon, I'll be honest. It's a bit risky because they don't have the best deals on the lowest plan, and that's the one that they're leading with in most of these conversations, or having to lead with in most of the chats to get the better deal than they currently have. I've tried it. I asked them. They said the only way that they can give me a better deal, they have to drop me to the unlimited welcome. And I said, no, I'm okay. I don't want that. And then, like I said, they can't pay off my phones and they can't get me into free phones. So this to me sounds like a nothing burger. It really is. It really is a nothing burger. All it is, I feel, is a lot of people going to Verizon stores. This will fill in the queue. A lot of people calling in. A lot of people chatting with Verizon chat. And just with a bunch of nothing. They'll probably get some people to switch on this because, there's some people out there that just aren't familiar with Verizon's plans and price points, and some people don't know that Verizon is now cheaper on the unlimited welcome. But majority, they're just not going to get a better deal. So I don't think this moves the needle at all, in my opinion, if you're asking me. And like I said, there is no further context. They're not really telling us what the better deal really is. They didn't introduce any new plans with this that are cheaper. They didn't really say, hey, we'll give you an introductory rate for 12 months. They said none of that. They just said, we'll straight up give you a better deal if you bring your bill. And then people are arguing, well, that doesn't mean price. What else does it mean? It literally says bring your bill. What is on everybody's bill? A price, right? Not hard to figure out. So again, I don't know where Verizon was going with this. Maybe they'll give further explanation. They have an entire go-to-market campaign with this. I saw like several videos that are going to air on TV, but I don't think this will take them anywhere. I think this will be a lot of people calling in, further driving people away from Verizon, if I'm being honest. But let me know your thoughts. Let me know your reaction to this. Let me know what you thought. Let me know if you called in and chatted with Verizon. And let me know, first and foremost, if they were able to give you a better deal. Stay tuned for more. Like, share, subscribe. I'll see y'all in the